Hello, welcome to this series of translations of the abhangas of Saint Tukaram from his Abhanga Gatha into English. As you may be aware, Saint Tukaram was a great devotee of Lord and a very famous saint of Maharashtra who lived in the 17th century at the time of Shivaji Maharaj. Saint Tukaram was always immersed in the name, chanting the name of the Lord, and in his lifetime he has written an epic called Abhanga Gatha, which has more than 4,500 short verses which are called abhangas. Abhanga means something which cannot break, something which cannot be destroyed. Abhangas are very beautiful short verses full of love for God and full of wisdom for practical daily living also. I have been translating these since 2016, and today we are going to see translations of two abhangas, Abhanga 453 and 454. Let me start with 453 first. I'll read it in Marathi. जननी हे जाणे बाळकाचे वर्म सुख दुःख धर्म जे जे काही. जननी हे जाणे बाळकाचे वर्म सुख दुःख धर्म जे जे काही. अंधा पुढे जेणे दिधला आधार त्याचा हा विचार तोची जाणे. शरणागता जेणे घातले पाठीशी तो जाणे ते विशी राखो तया. कासे लागे तया न लगती सायास पोहणारा त्यास पार पावी. तुका म्हणे जीव विठ्ठलाचे हाती दिला त्याची गती तोची जाणे. Saint Tukaram uses such beautiful language to convey his message to the reader. In this abhanga, he is assuring the devotee that once you entrust your life to the Lord Vitthala, you have nothing to worry. He is going to protect you for sure. He knows how to protect you and he will protect you. He is giving very good examples to convince his points. Let's look at the Abhanga translation, one line at a time. जननी हे जाणे बाळकाचे वर्म सुख दुःख धर्म जे जे काही. This is about a woman, a mother. A mother knows everything about her child very well. She knows all that is vital to the child. Then she also knows what makes the child happy and what makes the child sad. In the second example he is giving, अंधा पुढे जेणे दिधला आधार त्याचा हा विचार तोची जाणे. A man who gives support to a blind man knows that he has to think about what perils lie on the road ahead. Once you have told a blind man that come, I will take you on the right road, then I have to think about what is on the road. What do I have to encounter? Are there any perils? The safety of that man is my responsibility and I know that very well. Third example. शरणागता जेणे घातले पाठीशी तो जाणे ते विशी राखो तया. The man who accepts to protect a person who has surrendered to him knows that he has the responsibility to protect him from all future potential dangers. Once you have said to someone that I surrender at your feet, then that person takes the responsibility of your protection. That's the norm. And fourth example. कासे लागे तया न लगती सायास पोहणारा त्यास पार पावी. A man who has readied himself to save a drowning person feels nothing great about it. He is ready to save a drowning person because he is a good swimmer and he knows how he is going to rescue the person and put him across on the shore. So he is a good swimmer and he easily reaches the rescued person to the shore. So it doesn't take him much effort. He does it very easily. So now in the end Tukaram Maharaj says, तुका म्हणे जीव विठ्ठलाचे हाती दिला त्याची गती तोची जाणे. Sometimes, sorry, please excuse me. So Tuka says, once we have given the responsibility of our life to the Lord Vitthala, he will definitely do the job of protecting us. All we have to do is tell Lord Vitthala that responsibility of my life I hand over to you. I surrender at your feet and I hand over the responsibility of my life to you. Then rest of the thing, Lord Vitthala knows how to do it and he will do it. Trust me, trust me, trust me. What a beautiful abhanga Saint Tukaram has written. Now we will move to the next abhanga, that is abhanga 454. I will read this in Marathi. Naka vatoo mana vidhi nishedhasi स्मरावा मानसी पांडुरंग खादलिया अन्ना मासी बोलू नये अवघेची जाये एका घासे जोडी होते परी ते बहु कठीण करिता जतन सांभाळावे तुका म्हणे येथे न मना विषाद निंबे विण व्याध तुटो नये. Some of the abhangas of Saint Tukaram are very easy to read, the straightforward meaning. Understanding the simple meaning is very clear, nothing difficult. But it is very difficult to understand what message he is trying to give us through that abhanga. It's very difficult to comprehend. This is one such abhanga. You will see as we move on with the meaning. Let's see the meaning of the first charan. Naka vatoo mana vidhi nishedhasi smarawa manasi panduranga. Don't let your mind get entangled in doubts about what is acceptable by the established norms, the rituals, the practices, and what is not acceptable by the norms. Don't let your mind get entangled about these things. Just keep remembering the Lord Panduranga and then everything will be okay. This is the first message. Don't worry about conventions and practices. Take the name of the Lord, chant the name of the Lord and keep remembering him always. In the next line, Tukaram Maharaj says, Khadaliya anna masi bolu naye avghechi jaye eka ghase. If somebody is eating his food, okay, and if you see a fly in that person's food, when the last portion which he is about to eat, then you should not announce that. Don't tell him there is a fly, because just for one small portion, the whole food will be vomited out. And the third line, he says, Karita Jatana जोडी होते परी ते बहु कठीण करिता जतन सांभाळावे. That is the third line. In that, it is the meaning is sometimes you may get a desired thing with ease, but for protecting it, you have to take a lot of care. Something may be obtainable quite easily, but may not be so easy to preserve, to conserve, to protect it, to keep it with you. So you may have to take a lot of care in protecting it. So you have, I don't know, probably what he says is you got this human birth very easily, but protecting it has to be done very carefully. In the last line he says, Tuka mane yethe na mana vishad nimbe vina vyadha tuto naye. Tukaram Maharaj says that don't feel bad about what I am saying. I have to tell, how will a chronic disease get cured unless you give a bitter medicine through the juice of neem leaves? Some medicines which are meant for curing very chronic diseases have to be administered in very bitter juices. So similarly, Tukaram Maharaj is saying, I am giving you a bitter dose, man. I am giving you a bitter dose, hey devotee. But please do not mind that, because in order to drive away this chronic disease, there is no other choice. So this is Abhanga 454. I hope you liked my translations, and I hope you will feel like reading the entire Gatha. You can read from this YouTube channel, you can read from my Facebook page, and you can of course read all the textbooks available about Gatha and enjoy the literature of Saint Tukaram and see for yourself what a great devotee and what great love he had for the Lord Panduranga. Thank you for listening to me, and right now I will take your leave, but we will meet again soon for translation of the next Abhangas. Thank you very much.